Welcome back to Pecyo WildRift, to another Master Yi video. Since the last video I kept using my favorite build there on the bottom left and had some great success with it. I think it's the best Yi build I've used so far. And yeah, here's another quadra. It's a preview for the following gameplay. And just at the end you gotta look at how much I heal up there when shield bow procs. I'm just back to full life in a few attacks. So I'm on an 8 game win streak here. Let's see if we can make it 9 with this build.
My blade is yours.
Since the last video I also reached top 100 on the EU server with Master Yi, and in this one we're gonna be up against the Zed, Lilia, Victor, Corki and Swain. We need Quicksilver here in this one, especially for the Lilia ult. Everything else is pretty easy to dodge with Alpha Strike, but Lilia ult can really take you out of the game, so you still need to rush it as fast as you can, pretty much. So I'm still using the clear of the rank 1 in China we watched, and I kinda mixed it up a bit by securing the crab after red, instead of going for a full clear. So we start on blue again here, have the ward on the Raptors. And after using Alpha Strike for 2 times, you gotta get it down to barely 200. And then you can Alpha Strike Gromp and blue together to finish them and save some seconds there on the clear. Use your third spell as fast as you can and go straight to the wolves with your Alpha Strike. Here you're gonna use your second smite on the big wolf and save the rest of your spells for the Raptors. So it should take 2 more attacks here with double strike. Then you put another point in Alpha Strike, go over to the Raptors since you have the ward there, you don't need to walk around. And yeah, basically instantly auto attack reset with your third spell there, get it down to 300, and then you can walk to the red. I don't know why I take 2 more times here, wasted like 1 second for that. And yeah, 300 will be enough there if you pull it over. So here I'm gonna finish the red before going to Crux. Of course you can pull the red over to the Crux as well and go for a full clear, but that way you will be on the scuttle only at 140 or even later. So yeah, you have it a bit more secured here if you go for this route. You will still be level 4 even if you do the Crux first, so you have like the same power to contest it. And then after that I'm just gonna finish the Crux for my level 5. And should be done with the clear then at like 2 minutes. Was going for a reset here, but we do have a Mordekaiser and he just got his ult, so I think I can have an easy gank here. If he's gonna ult the Zed, I can just wait for him to come back out and then finish him if the Mordekaiser is not able to kill him. Then I was going for the reset again, but I spotted the Victor basically at 30% HP, so I was deciding to go for a dive here. Flash on him, auto attack reset with third spell, and then unfortunately waited with his flash until my Alpha Strike was gone. So well played by him, that saved his life. Then his Zed was also coming for me here. I used the Blast Plant over to get him off me. Unfortunately the Tristana did not fly away from the Blast Plant, and yeah, I made the dumb decision to try and help her. I think she was even fine there, so I just inted here. After inting there I just decided to start the farming simulator here to make sure I catch up in gold without risking more deaths there. So I just cleared my whole top side, continued with the bot side. Top lane got a kill, so we have a free herald here after the scuttle. So I'm just gonna play some PvE here, get the herald, which is gonna give me like a gold value of 2 or 3 kills on the turret. The Lilia even face checks me, so we get a free kill here. With the resets there, she's dead in like a few seconds. And I can just kill the Victor too, he doesn't have Zonias yet or anything. So we just dive him, and with the Herald there on the mid turret we get some insane gold there from turret plating and 2 kills. Already can afford our Blade of the Ring King now. I also made sure to just snag the enemy red buff real quick and then finish this mid lane turret with the Tristana for even more bonus gold. Tristana greets for 2 more minion kills, so she gets killed there by Zed and Lilia. I was trying to block the last damage there, but Lilia had another gap close up, so nothing I can do for her. And the Lilia also ults me, so I have to flash on her turret to make sure she doesn't get me as well. And now it's time to recall, since we have 3.5k gold, which should be enough for Blade of the Ring King and Quicksilver for the Lilia ult. After taking 2 more camps down, I go for a dive here on Victor since he's already dead almost, so I just have to Alpha Strike, attack him once with the auto attack reset on third spell. I dodge the Swain route there and then I can go for a dive since he doesn't have any CC left. And in the meanwhile, Lilia is going for my team. I think my team will be able to kill her as well. So we can just steal whatever's left in her jungle after that. Now I'm gonna start to build towards my shield bow. It's gonna help against the mixed damage of the enemy team, since the shield will just help you against both physical and magical damage. If you go like Wood's End or Death's End second, you will have an advantage against like one of the damage types, but with shield bow you can basically go for it every game. Now that I think about it, in this game though, I think Wood's End would have been the better choice second item, because enemy team has really concentrated damage on magic type, so the magic resist there would have been really nice. Basically only the set has pure physical damage, even the Corki has some mixed damage, and then they have a lot of AP damage, so Wood's End second would have been really good here. But I'm gonna get that after the shield bow, I think. So they walk into me here now. I go for the set first, use my Quicksilver to make sure he can't pull me over. Tristana actually getting both of these skills there, so even though she did like 10% of the damage maybe, at least we did get the resets. And I think the Lilia is gonna burn to red buff. Since we got a nice reset with the auto attack meditate there, it was enough damage to get her, barely, but pretty lucky there that she burned to death. So we're gonna look for the Corki here next. It's gonna fly over and we follow, because he used it too early, but we don't have ult, so we can't really continue to go for that against the Victor and Corki. So I'm just gonna go for reset here and grab my shield bow. Drake is gonna spawn soon again, so we just wanna farm up a bit more and wait until we have our ult back before we get into any fight. So I just grab the blue and Gromp, then Drake should be up again and we can see if we can get in a nice fight there. And we basically get the dream scenario of them chasing here into that bush, so if enemy team walks into you as Master Yi, that's the best setup you can get. So I'm gonna switch my focus to Corki here, since he will die way faster than the Swain. I switch my focus again to the Swain because Set has a shield. We follow the Set flash there with Alpha Strike, and yeah, it's insane lifesteal here, as I already said in the preview clip in the beginning, because that's it. We're back to full life with a few attacks. Then we can just go for the free Drake here, and I will have enough gold for my Wits End, but I will still get like the remaining camps here, at least wolves and raptors. Red's not spawned yet, so I'll be back here before, since enemy team is already pressuring mid again. I don't want to waste too much time there clearing. At least now that I reset, I could join a fight. But I'm gonna go for the red here first, because there's basically no reason to fight, so even if your team plays wrong there and forces a dumb fight, it's not really your task to be there and put you at a disadvantage. Because yeah, if you don't reset first and get like another full item, you will be at a huge disadvantage. So now with these 3 items and also my shield bow passive almost back up, it's like 3 seconds left on cooldown, so we can go back in a fight here. Now my shield bow is back up, waited for it perfectly to have it back. Don't even need it, I think, in this fight, but definitely good to have. And we're just gonna kill the Swain real quick here. Only Lilia is left, and we should have enough move speed to catch up to her as well. Yeah, and we got another Quadra here. Baron respawning in 5 seconds, so I'm gonna spam ping that. And with the lifesteal, I should even be able to solo this if my team decides not to help me. After the Baron, I'm gonna go for a reset, because the Crux alone will not be enough to get my death stance. So I'm gonna go clear my top side here, and then I should be able to get my death stance. So with getting our next big power spike there, I was thinking I could get into a nice fight here with the Lulu. I go for the Lilia here, she tries to ult me, but I still have my Quicksilver, so I make sure to use that, can't get stunned. And I kind of expected the Lulu ult, but she just ulted herself behind me, even though no one was even trying to kill her. So I give the enemy team 1k gold shutdown there. I think the Lulu even wasted all her other spells on herself, I don't know. Should definitely been able to win the fight there if Lulu used her spells on me. So we get a free kill on the Lilia next. I still have my ult running, so I'm gonna go for the Victor next. with the meditate reset, I get him, get another reset, so I have my meditate and third spare back to get more auto attack resets in. And with the death stance I barely survived the set damage. I meditated for a bit and actually completely survived that fight 1v4. So I'm just gonna grab the Drake, and after that we should be able to go for the Baron. After stealing the enemy blue buff, I'll get back and grab my Mortal Reminder, so I have some armor penetration, and anti-heal will help a lot against Zed and Swain. As always, when my team is pressuring mid lane, I like to go and split push with Yi, since he's not really a champ that it's good at grouping mid lane to pressure turrets. You just wanna make sure to farm enemy jungle and pressure side lanes, and just wait for a better opportunity to engage, because a fight where enemy team can instantly run back to their turrets in the base, it's probably gonna end up with you getting baited and diving too hard. So I'm gonna get the mid lane turret here, and then Corki is coming really close to me, so I get greedy there as I just said, and actually get out here. Since the Victor is Zonia's, I gotta run. I meditate the last turret shot, and yeah, still pretty fast from my ult, so I can run here, but it was very risky to go for that dive. So next I'm just gonna get the honey plant here for some healing. And here, the life stupid is just insane, as you saw there. I attacked the skull 2 times and I'm back to full HP with the smite. Now I'm gonna push out bot lane, since the turret there is almost gone as well. Actually, I just let Xavier do that, because I can go for the Elder Drake in the meantime. After that I'm gonna grab the blue, because it's gonna be shared with the whole team at that point in the game. I would also do the red, but I really wanna use the Elder Drake and not waste time there on this one. So I'm gonna split push top lane again. As I said, you don't wanna group mid with your team, you wanna pressure other lanes and then wait for a good time to engage. So I get the wave here in a top lane, and then I flash over to go for the Corki and Victor. With Elder Drake I can one-shot them pretty much, and then reset the turret aggro with the minions. Now we have our minion wave in there, so we will be able to just destroy the Nexus, and we won another game here with the full lifesteal build, which will be a 9-game win streak. With this win we are at 16 marks in Master, and I will leave you with game stats. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Mother always said, subscribe to Pecyo, and if that's done, click the bell so you don't miss any videos.